With the next generation around the corner, and the live event for Sony's PS5 today, we thought it'd be fun to go backwards before we go forward. Today we're going to take a look at 5 older franchises that are still worth going back and playing even today. I'm Jeff from GameStinger, and here are 5 franchises worth going back a few consoles to play. Number 5. Ratchet and Clank Trilogy. Ratchet and Clank has had a lot of games released over the year. Sadly, we only got one on the PS4. The original trilogy is arguably the best. These got a re-release to the PS3 and definitely makes it worth going back to the PS3 era to play. Seeing the character development between Ratchet and Clank makes it worth playing. The graphics are obviously not as great, but it's the story that really makes these games shine. If you're a longtime fan of Ratchet and Clank and maybe still don't have your original copies, the collection on the PS3 is definitely a must-play. Number 4. Paper Mario. The Paper Mario series has had its ups and downs throughout the years. However, it's generally accepted that the Thousand Year Door was the best. The game was released on the GameCube and has an original story, characters, and a massive focus on RPG elements. Now it feels like the series has been kind of watered down, with a lot of characters having no differences from their other Mario games, and the stories compared to the new ones just feel kind of bland. However, going back to 2004 for a few hours and running through the second edition to the Paper Mario series is a blast. And if you still have your GameCube, otherwise you may have to wait until fans are able to beg the Switch for a new port. Number 3. HalfLife. You know this series, the one where we've been waiting for a third title forever. Most of us know about the second game, but a lot of people haven't played the original. You can play it on the PS2, or you can even find it on Steam now for like $10. A lot of fans still think that this is one of the best FPSs to date, and I agree. The fact that we did get a VR exclusive recently of a new Half-Life game does give us some hope for an actual third title in the series. But if you haven't played the original, going back is a must, and it's truly a great series. Number 2. Metal Gear Solid. The fact that the original Metal Gear Solid still holds up today with amazing game design makes it a must-play, especially if you haven't played it in a while. Released way back in 1998, Metal Gear Solid revolutionized stealth combat and gave us all a lot of panic attacks with the radar and that horrible alert noise. The story and characters are so interesting though, and they kept us playing for several more editions through the series. The easiest way to play this game would probably be the PS3, though if you still have your PlayStation, it'd make for a really fun night. Number 1. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This is the classic N64 title that redefined what gaming was for generations. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask sold over 3 million copies worldwide, so you should be able to get your hands on a copy if you still don't have yours. The sequel to Ocarina of Time took place in an alternate reality from Hyrule, which is going to be destroyed in 3 days by a falling moon, unless Link can save the world. This gets us all excited just thinking about it. With several more great titles in the series, this one still stands out as one of the best, and is still amazing to jump into even in 2020. If you're finding it hard to wait for the next Zelda game to come out, the N64 version could probably be the easiest place to play it, but there's a 3DS and GameCube variation of it. So what do you think? What's your favorite game to go back and play? Let us know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to stay up to date with gaming news and updates at GameStinger, and be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube for great videos, news, and gameplay.